Here's the instruction booklet for the oven that I'm repairing. It's CRG7500 is the model number. That's what it looks like. And here's the stove. So it's a little dirty right now, but you know, whatever. I just want to mention that I am not an electrician. I am not an oven repair guy. Actually, I work in hospitals. So if you consult an electrician before you do anything like this. And also, I would highly recommend you look at the other YouTube site. Thanks. Just for giggles, there's only one video on there. I'll kind of show you how it's done, but it's going to be really quick, so you might want to watch the other video that's posted. The difference between this one and that one is that one had like a clip inside you can clip onto. This one you have to wire yourself. So I just want to give you another thing to look at. Here we go. So the first thing I'm going to do is take the door off. I'm going to pull this door out that way, and then I'm going to lift it up. Okay, it'll come off. Now I'm doing this myself, so I can't do it live, so I'm just telling you. Okay, for now, in this step, I got the door off already. I pulled these trays out, and I also unplugged it in the back. Make sure the power is off. Okay, a lot of times they recommend turning off your gas line. Anyhow, come down here. I have a really powerful light. Well, actually, I think it's really nice. It might not be really powerful, but it's really nice. It's magnetic, and so it can really show me what I'm doing. So I have this sitting in here so I can kind of look and see. But anyway, in the back of the stove here, there's little clips. Okay, you want to pull them forward. Here's one over here too. Pull it forward. And then what we're going to do is grab it from the side, pull it out. Now we see the problem. This is the heating element. At least I hope this is the problem. I'm fixing this now. But if I post this, it turned out to be the problem. There's screws in there, back here. Those 1, 2. We have to remove those screws to start to take this out. Another thing I wanted to point out was the inside of this was kind of dirty, so I did vacuum it out. I did that the other day. But remember, a lot of times when you have problems with things, if you vacuum them, they'll work better. Okay, I got it off here. Now the next thing that I need to do is unscrew this screw down here. Okay, so I unscrewed the screw, and this little box thing came apart, and then you can see where the wires are coming out of the hole here. Notice where these wires were last connected. The connections are sitting outside the oven. I don't want these connections inside the oven, so I don't want any sparks inside the oven. I don't think they would ever spark anyways, but you can never be too careful. So anyway, so you got that, and then we're going to take this, pull it out, plug it around here, and pull these wires out here. Okay, trying to keep track of what's what. We're going to turn these things, get the wires apart. I can't do it with one hand. Keep track of what goes to what, though. Okay? When I say what goes to what, I mean this is just me. I don't know if this is the case or not. You can see here's the old one, and here I have the new one. So the one that attaches the wire on the right, I'm going to try to keep attached to the wire on the right, and the left the same way. See what I'm saying? Okay. Okay, to your wiring novices, those who don't know, if you take these two wires here and put them together, put this thing on, and you twist it, that's how you put the wires together. Okay, I don't know if everybody knows that or not, so I'm not going to assume. Put them together and you twist it, and twist it and twist it and twist it until it's really tight. Then the two wires will be together. Okay, so I got my ceramic wire nuts put on these wires. Now I'm going to shove them back down into the hole, and then I'm going to put insulation in around them. I got my wire nuts put on the wires. Now I'm going to reattach this to the bracket, and then I'm going to put insulation in around the wires. Okay, so I got my bracket put on. Here's the insulation. Notice that there is a hole in the insulation for the wire to go through. Just wanted to show you that. Now I'm going to push these wires in. I don't want these wing nuts in the oven. I'm going to push the wing nuts through, make sure everything still stays together, and then I'm going to insulate with this. Okay, so now I have the insulation in there. There's a lot of it, so some of it's still sticking in there, but it's all going to be hidden underneath this box. I'm going to push the box closed and screw it in. Remember, these wires should be coming through the hole on the side here, assuming there's a hole in the oven. Okay, everything's done. I'm going to put the door back on these things. It'll slide right back on there, and I'm going to plug it back in, try it out. Don't forget to plug it back in.